Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video I go through the latest leaked Evocati patch notes. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members who allow me to do these kinds of videos. If you would like to support the channel further, all of the links are in the description below. So 3.11.0 I has been released to the Evocati on the PTU. Let us take a quick look at this. For feature updates and gameplay, they have added minimum missile lock ranges, basically adding a minimum distance a player needs to be in order to acquire a missile lock on another target with missiles and torpedoes. For size 1, you have to be 1,000 meters, for size 2, 1,500 meters, for size 3, 2,000 meters, and size 4, 2,500 meters. Size 5 and above are classed as torpedoes, and they use different methods and have a slower release, and they are all set to a minimum of 1,000. There is also now UI indication for in and out of lock range, along with the HUD showing the ranges if the target is out of range. A lock, they said, will be lost if the target goes under minimum range. Anyway, for bug fixes, there are 18 different bug fixes. One of the most important bug fixes is that they have fixed the external collision forces, knocking the player down in the wrong direction on ship impact. Very happy to hear this. It was looking very odd that the player would fall backwards when colliding with another ship, so that's now been reversed. Also, they have fixed many elevator panels around the PU missing their call elevator prompts. Now, I don't know if this applies to the Karak with their panels being all skew-if. I really hope so. The major unexpected torque imbalance warning should no longer persist on indefinitely in the HUD. They've also fixed an issue that was causing players to not be able to access specific hangars at Area 18 and New Babbage via the elevators. Players with crime stats should no longer be able to land legally at rest stops. They've fixed an issue where vehicles could spawn in incorrect locations and fall through the geometry of the moon or the planet. Players should no longer fall over and ragdoll when entering gravity from EVA for the first time after spawning. Doesn't just happen on the first time after spawning for me, that's kind of a regular thing. As soon as I enter a ship via EVA, I just fall all over the place. Hopefully that's fixed it, but when it says first time after spawning, it sounds a bit more specific. So changing armor should no longer cause the Mobiglast UI to disappear. Ships should no longer drift to the edges of hangars when using auto land, and the front of the Prowler should no longer pitch upwards when flying through atmosphere. There have been 5 client crash fixes and 6 server crash fixes, plus they have fixed 1 main thread deadlock. Now, there are still 19 known issues, a lot of them remaining from older builds, also a lot of them relating to things like green zone, turrets, player interactions, which hopefully will be fixed before we even get our hands on them, so I won't include them just yet. I will wait until a wave 1 and then include all of the known issues. But some of them include HUD elements for enemy ships are massively offset at ultra-wide resolutions, causing them to be invisible to the player. I mean, ultra-wide itself is a little foobar altogether right now, so hopefully they'll have a fix for that soon. Ship nav markers and target highlights can be detached from ships when pitching up and down and travelling forwards. The Mantis snare will not prevent the other player from completing their short-range quantum travel, and commodity kiosks at Grimhex and Lorville don't let the user to select commodities to sell. So that is the latest Evocati build. It is the eye patch. Very happy to hear they have reversed the collision reactions, as they were clearly throwing the player in the wrong direction. Also, some more tweaks to missiles, some very important bug fixes. CIG are making great progress with all of these patches, and with a day left of September, let us hope that they get it into a good state and then release it to Wave 1 ASAP, as I would very much love to get in and start recording. But with that said, I want to say welcome and thank you to all of the latest subscribers. We are fast approaching 30,000 subscribers, which is incredible, and I appreciate you all. If you do want to keep up with Star Citizen news, leaks and information, be sure to hit subscribe and do tick that notification bell if you want to be notified every time my videos go live. Also, if you could hit the like button, it does the channel a big favour. And if you want to come and hang out over on twitch.tv/SuperMacBrothersRyan, the link is in the description. Everybody's welcome. We're just hanging out, chatting about the game, present and future, waiting for 3.11 to drop. Thank you again to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.